Hey there, this is Heather Kate, spiritual coach for the creative soul. Are you ready to heal from a devastating relationship? I am here to help you. I've created a toolbox that's full of time-tested tips, techniques, and tools, including videos, meditations, exercises that you can do anywhere, anytime. You can access this through your phone, your computer, and I'm terrible at lives, but I like to help people to heal from narcissistic abuse, from horrible relationships, because it's time. You're here to do something good on this planet, on this in the earth, in this world, and in order to do that, you've got to be able to express yourself. You may actually have picked up a stutter while you were with somebody who tried to squelch your voice, for instance. You may have adrenal fatigue from just being absolutely worn out from being afraid, rightfully so, from working yourself to the bone trying to please somebody who cannot be pleased because they have to steal your joy. They have to steal your energy. They can't access it themselves through the divine because they're disconnected from the divine. So I have a spiritual approach to healing, but it actually involves your body, your mind, your spirit. So what you eat, the things that you expose yourself to, both physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you can heal. 95% of people who've been through horrible relationships feel that that they won't be able to heal from emotional trauma, but you can. The root way to do it, to go about it, is spiritual. Once you understand that and know how to do it, you actually can heal. So if you go to my website, which is peacockandpaisley.com, go to the shop. So peacockandpaisley.com/shop. So it's peacock like the bird, paisley like the design. And then go to the shop. There are a couple of options. You can take the self-directed online course. You can also sign up to do one-to-one coaching with me. You can take parts of the course. But really the best thing to do is either to do the coaching with me, which will include the course, or just do the course on your own. And it's simple. All you have to do is go in and click on a list of basically like symptoms. How are you feeling? Are you angry? Are you anxious? Are you exhausted? Are you grieving? Which is a huge, normal, important, and healthy part of recovering from narcissistic abuse. Hit whatever it is that's sort of coming up for you, and the toolbox will offer you a handful of different options. You pick the one that works best for you, or do all of them. So there are some more intensive groups of tools, and I also have like classes within this toolbox that focus on the chakras. So your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, all of these things all work together to make for a healthy being. I also have a couple of books that just came out, and I kid you not, these are my first books to get published, and I cried. So here's the first one. It's a self-care journal, and use it to help keep track of what you're doing and what works for you and what doesn't. So it keeps track. You can keep track of your menstrual cycle. You can keep track of your moods, the foods that you eat, because they do have an impact on you biologically and emotionally, and spiritually. So it's all of these things are important. And also something called the Ripple Journal. And I created that because a lot of times we don't give ourselves enough credit for doing good things in the world. So I want you to write it down and go back and remind yourself. Keep a listed number. I'm going to show you a quick. So in the self-care journal, there are explanations of things, and then here's a basic quick glance. This is one of the basic pages. So we've got things like sleep, mood, feelings, foods, goals, what your affirmation for the day is or was. Also record your dreams. They're an important part. Prayers, gratitude. How much sunshine did you get for the day? Your spiritual practices, the healing rituals. So you're keeping track of your body, your mind, and your spirit. And then that will help you to find what works for you, because what works for you is different than what works for somebody else. But all of these things do boil down to some basic stuff that's ancient, that's time tested, but I have translated it into a format that works really, really easily for the modern woman. So many blessings. I look forward to hearing from you. Drop me a line below. You're welcome to DM me. Privacy is important with these things, right? And I'll help to get you going. I hope your day is beautiful, and much love and blessings. Peace.